Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Mariah. If you are new here, thank you for spending your time and coming and watching my video. Be sure to subscribe and hit that like button, and hopefully something you'll find in this video is encouraging, or maybe I shared something that you didn't already know. I would love to see you back. I'm a stay-at-home mom. We homeschool, so there's lots of laundry and children, and right now, with baby number 7 on the way, we are preparing for our first home birth. And so we are very excited about that and to bring you along on our journey. If you aren't new to my channel and you are coming back, thank you so much. Today we are going to go through our box. We got our birth pool in a box mailed and shipped to us, and it arrived today. So we're very excited to go through that. First, before we get to the fun unboxing stuff, I wanted to share our little trip this morning. We just went on a little walk, but it was absolutely such a beautiful day, and I wanted to share that with you. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, so we got back from our walk and we had our birth pool delivered. We got it from, I believe it's called In His Hands. I'll have to get back to you on that. But we just got this in and I'm so excited because out of all of our children, we've had them all at the hospital. This is going to be our first home birth and we are really excited. So I just wanted to kind of go through it and open it up and see. I did cut the tape, but I haven't gone through it. So okay. Yes, In His Hands. smells great. This is the after-birth bath. It's an herbal bath, and what my midwife did was you can go on and buy the kit if you want to purchase a pool and you think you're gonna have more. You can purchase your own pool, or you can rent one from the midwife. And either way, if you either rent from the midwife or if you buy your own pool, she has her own personal kit with her size gloves and the things she will need medically for birth. So, but there's a few things she orders, gets you to order in her specialized kit for her that are for the mom, and which I thought was very thoughtful and sweet. And one of the things is this herbal after-birth bath. And the ingredients are lavender, shepherd's purse, comfrey, plantain, red raspberry, yarrow, sea salt, and a word that I cannot pronounce, uva ursi, maybe? And anyway, so you will make a bath and it'll help you heal and also probably relax too. Oh, that smells great. Also, several of these like throwaway pads that absorb. What they remind me of growing up is the little doggy pads, like that you lay down for like when you're potty training a dog. That's what it reminds me of. But these are great, of course, liners for, you know, mom to lay on. They had these at the hospital. You just lay it on the hospital bed, and if you leak from after having a baby, there's a lot of blood, and so if you leak through your pad, you have these things that you can just roll up and throw away. Nice and clean wipes. So these are like antibacterial, antiviral wipes. This is probably just to clean up before, so everything's sanitized, and then afterwards. And it's a good hefty, it says 80 large wipes. So this is a huge bag. So great to have those. Oh, these are the instant perennial packs. These you like break almost like if you get hurt and you have like you need like an instant cold pack, you like shake it and hit it and it like turns cold. There's a reaction in there. Well, these, if you don't know, they are for postpartum and they get cold, but they also absorb, so you can put it in your underwear and it makes everything cool down there, and it's just nice and comforting, and it's also absorbing any fluid that you're leaking. And so I actually saw that you can buy these in a pack. I didn't know that. And only a few times in the hospital, because we've given birth in Texas, Michigan, New York, and Missouri. And only a few of my times have I been offered these, and so this is really cool. They work really well and they're very comforting. A peri bottle. The hospital always gave me one of these. You fill it with water and you clean down there because, you know, you're sore and it's hard to reach, because you don't, for the new moms out there, if you are a new mom, you won't be as little as you were before a baby. Like, you still have a mama pouch. You know, your body is still going down, so it's hard to reach and bend and stuff like that, because all those muscles have been stretched out for so long. And then you have the baby and they're still kind of stretched out, but they don't really know what to do. They're not hard or firm. And so this is great to clean and wash with. This is a little thermometer for that like floats in your little pool so the midwife can keep an eye on the temperature. Let's see. Another perennial cold pack. I'm actually hoping to order some more of those. Let's see. Exam gloves. These are in my wife's mid-size. That's another thing that was great about her making her own little kit. It was already prepared. She knows her sizes. I didn't have to go and ask her and then make sure that I got the right size and everything. So that is great. Here's all types of things that I have no idea what they are. But they were things she needed for her medical procedures. And there's like natural Metalube and sterile alcohol wipes, arnica massage oil, and ultrasound transmission gel. So these are things that she will need. I'm not ever gonna open these. I will just leave it here in this bag for her. So that way it's nice and clean for her, for my midwife. This I've heard wonders about. It's called Wish Garden Herbal Remedies. It's a tincture. It says After Ease for Pregnancy. And I've just heard really good things about it, and I had wanted to try this. This is in my like ultimate like baby prep list that I'm making on Amazon, and this was in it. And so I was super excited that my midwife had it in there. And it's relaxing herbs to ease afterbirth discomfort. So if you are pregnant with your first baby, there's some pain afterwards, especially if you're nursing, but the afterbirth pains are not as bad as when you have multiple kids. And so like when I had my first, I didn't have any pain afterwards, except when the nurse would come in and like push on my belly. They do that to make sure that, you know, everything's going back to where it needs to, and your uterus is going back to like the proper shape and stuff. And so they push on it and they make sure, you know, everything, all the fluid and liquid is coming out. But with my second one, I had horrible afterbirth pains. They were so bad. And thankfully someone had prepared me, but I didn't realize it's like you're going into labor again almost. At least it was for me. And so, and it's been pretty consistent with it after every baby. And so we're on baby number 7, and I was like, I did not know this was a thing. I'm so excited to try it, and it'll be my first time trying it, so I'll let you know if it works well or not. Okay, we have a digital thermometer, clean one. We have some here, but we want a clean one for anything she might need it for. Oh, I did not realize this was in there because I was gonna buy one of these. This is in my birth kit. So this is for the hose. You need a special, I don't want to take it out and touch it and get it all germy, but it's like an attachment that you put on the hose, because you need a special attachment to put on the hose, so that way it'll hook up to your sink or your shower head. And so I'm super excited that it came with that. That's something else that I don't have to, you know, get by myself. So yes. Also a garden hose. You need to be able to, drinking water safe. So you need a special hose, not just like a normal garden hose, because they have chemicals and things. If you're going to be drinking from it, or, you know, my baby's going to be birthed from the water that comes from the sink through this hose. You don't want anything leaching and getting in the pool and affecting baby. And so you want to make sure it's a drinking water one. And it says this is safe from lead and FDA sanctioned materials. So yeah, so I don't think the brand matters as long as I've seen some people go and get like an RV drinking hose, or just one that says, you know, drink safe. So that is for those go together. What else? A sterile bulb syringe for if baby, you know, gets fluid in their lungs or phlegm or whatever. I have no idea what this is. This is for something from a midwife. It says surgical scrub brush. I don't know what she's going to be scrubbing with this. Hopefully it doesn't hurt. I don't know. This is my first home birth, so, and first time birthing in water, so I'm just so excited. I'm 2 days shy of being 30 weeks. And so I still have 10 weeks to go, but I'm so excited. Like, that's why I've been nesting, and my husband is like, man, you're like super nester. You know, I'm like rearranging our room and like constantly cleaning, and the kitchen is like the cleanest it's ever been, and organizing the closet and rearranging the diaper changing station like 3 times, and redid my sister. So we have one girl, we have 5 boys, and a lot of times we end up calling her sister in honor of my grandfather. He always called the girls, the first girl, sister. So like my mom is the oldest girl, she got called sister. And my sister, my oldest sister, he always called her sister. And so we call her sister. And so it's just a way of honoring him. We loved him. He has passed on now. But that was just one of the ways we could keep his memory alive. Anyway, so she's not my sister, but we call her sister. And so I went in and reorganized her room and got it all clean, and it's like perfect in there. And my husband is just like amazed I am so excited. I can't control it or contain it. This is chlorhexidine gluconate 4% solution. I have no idea what this is, but something for my midwife. She knows what to do. That's why she went to school. Another Perry bottle. I think that's what those are called, Perry bottles. I'm not sure. A latex glove, maybe? I think, in size medium. Aloe Touch. I think it's a glove. She got several pairs of gloves because I'm sure she's going to be doing her thing and checking things, and then she'll want to throw those away to keep things sterile. Plastic drop cloth. This is another thing that was on my list that I needed, so I'm glad this came in her kit. So if I understand correctly, this is going to be laid on my bed, right over there. So I will be able to lay with the baby. You know, I won't have to like change clothes and do everything. I'll have a moment to do like skin to skin with him or whatever. But in the heat of the moment, who knows how it's all gonna go down. If you're like me and you've wanted a home birth and you haven't had one, you may be recording or laying up at night and watching YouTube because you want to know what it's like. So they're all their birth stories are different. Oh, is this the... No, that's a drop cloth. Okay. Sorry, I'm just reading this. Okay, what else? Oh, this is the, like almost like a memorial, not a memorial, but like the birth certificate, the one that like you would get as a, like a keepsake. And then all the information like for baby that the midwife will fill out. Keep those safe for her. So more of these like gloves. Gauze, sterile gauze. Yes, the company is called In His Hands. And if you want to look up these birth kits, it is inhishands.com. And it's like a little baby in a hand. That's probably backwards to you, but I mean, I think you can get it. It's a little baby in a hand. Gauze, sterile gauze. We've got several of those. More gauze, more gloves. Okay, this is a water pump. Submersible water pump. So I believe this is for draining the pool. You get all the gunk and stuff in your pool and you have a strain that out, and then you use this to pump all the liquid back down the toilet, I believe that's what I've heard. And then, oh, this is the I'm sorry if you can hear that, our mowers just got here, so please excuse the lawn mowing sound in the background. This is to inflate the pool. And it looks like this is the pool itself. It's not too heavy, which is nice. I thought it was going to be super heavy, like much heavier than that. And also we will inflate it beforehand just to make sure that there's no holes. And the reason I'm kind of going through this too is I can do a checklist, go through it, make sure everything's here. And that way I can call the company if something just got forgotten. Then I can, get in contact with them, and there would be plenty of time for us to get the products that we need, because no one wants to go last minute to the store to try and find X, Y, and Z. So some big Ziploc bags. I'm not sure, but my guess is that maybe the placenta will go in this, and then you would just throw it away, maybe? I don't know. There's 2 of them, so maybe I'm wrong. So more, let's see, gauze and gloves. And then looks like scissors, maybe to hold the umbilical cord, like clamp it and then cut. And these are also in sealed sterile bags. So, and last but not least, a fishing net. So this is what I was talking about, where you strain the birth pool of all the yucky stuff. And here, let me drop you down some. Strain the pool, and then you're able to use that pump to pump out the water. I'm not sure if it goes down the toilet or what, I assume. So, oh, that is it. We are excited. I'm just gonna go through my checklist and make sure everything is there. Yay! At a glance, here is all of our stuff. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Here is the pool that I actually opened up out of the box. This is the liner that sits inside the pool, and you'll take the liner out and throw it away, and you buy a new liner with each baby you have. If you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and hopefully you'll subscribe and stick around and come back for more. Have a wonderful day. See you later.